You've just entered a new relationship and everything feels perfect. Your partner showers you with gifts, constantly checks in, and tells you how much they love you almost every single day. Sounds like the beginning of a fairy tale, doesn't it? Sadly, that storybook romance may not be as magical as it looks. The presents are getting pricier, the constant calls are starting to feel suffocating, and you barely have a moment to yourself. These are classic signs of something known as love bombing. So, what exactly is love bombing? Licensed counselor and Northern Illinois University professor Suzanne Degas-White explains it as the act of overwhelming someone with attention and affection to quickly earn their trust and devotion. Often so, the manipulator can achieve their own hidden goal. By learning to spot the red flags, you can protect yourself from falling victim. Let's break down some of the most common signs. It's always your birthday. Does your partner constantly surprise you with extravagant presents or spontaneous weekend getaways? Do you feel pressured to accept these gifts even when you don't want to? While gift giving is natural during special occasions, when expensive surprises become routine, it can be a warning signal. Therapist Helene Zipiansky notes that when a partner flaunts how costly their gifts are, it's more about control than generosity. Think about when your grandma boasts about how cheap something was. Except here, the opposite is happening. By bragging about the expense, they subtly guilt you into staying, even if things go wrong. The textaholic is your phone constantly lighting up with messages from your partner, demanding to know where you are or why you haven't replied. At first, it feels flattering to be the center of their attention. But Dr. Amy Keller warns that when messages turn from sweet to suffocating, it's a danger sign. Suzanne Degas-White also advises watching for texts that grow more frequent or intense. They may be designed to isolate you from family, friends, or even yourself. Remember, some couples love constant communication, but it crosses into love bombing when you feel drained or uncomfortable with the level of contact. The Katy Perry effect. Remember her 2008 song Hot and Cold? That's exactly what this red flag looks like. One moment you're praised and the next you're criticized. Board-certified psychiatrist Dr. Dale Archer explains that love bombers thrive on finding partners with lower self-esteem. They build you up, then tear you down, feeding off your emotions like emotional vampires. According to the U.S. Domestic Shelters Dictionary, the key to spotting love bombing is noticing the intensity. If things move so fast it's frightening, or if you're scared to ask them to slow down, this is a dangerous sign. Why aren't you paying attention to me? Does your partner expect to be your number one priority all the time? Do they try to separate you from loved ones or get angry when you make plans without them? Licensed counselor Dr. Jeremiah Fox warns that love bombers crave control over your time. They may guilt trip you for having other commitments. Imagine it's your best friend's birthday dinner, but your partner insists on dinner and a movie instead. When you politely decline, they sulk or threaten to find someone else. Real love respects your boundaries and your other relationships. Love bombers only demand more. That doesn't work for me. Everyone has flaws, but in a healthy relationship, boundaries are respected. When you express concerns or set limits, how does your partner respond? Do they listen or explode in anger? According to Dr. Fox, love bombers often lash out, become defensive, or even abusive when challenged. They may gaslight, guilt trip, or play the victim to maintain control. Westbrook explains that their goal is unrestricted access to you, drowning you with affection until you can't breathe. Non-stop gifts, endless texts, and the demand for all your time, it's overwhelming. If you feel constantly anxious or smothered, it's okay to take a step back. Dr. Archer reminds us that love bombing works because humans crave validation. But the truth is, you don't need someone else to tell you that you're worthy. You already are. While everyone enjoys affection, when love turns into a non-stop performance, it becomes toxic fast. So, do any of these warning signs sound familiar? Have you or someone you know ever experienced love bombing? Westbrook encourages listening to your intuition. If something feels wrong, trust yourself. And if you need help, reach out to someone you trust or a professional who can guide you. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay safe in your relationships. See you next time.